Yes, we have seven. It's a call station that are located in our parking lots and one in our common area between the LRC building and West Hall. These are for the areas where students are coming and going, just in case there's a problem, whether it's a medical emergency or, for example, a domestic squabble or anything, or somebody gets assaulted. This enables the person to come up to this. All they have to do is push the button, and they're in direct contact with the security department through a radio. It's completely independent of its own. It's solar powered. It works through a radio frequency. Like I say, it goes directly to the security radio system, and it's just another way of us adding a security element and a safety element to our students here.
And this campus has started to spread out a little bit. You can no longer stand in one place and see every part of the campus. Is that a big concern for people that maybe you're at the softball field where we are, and we are probably about 100 yards from the nearest building? If something happens, all they have to do is press that button and they're immediately in contact?
That's correct. Not only are they immediately in contact, but once you push that button, it stays activated for 10 seconds. So if something's going on and you cannot keep the button pushed, security can hear what's going on in the background for 10 seconds. If there's a fight, as I said, a possible domestic squabble or whatever, security can hear what's going on and immediately know that, for example, they need to dial 911 and get the sheriff's department here, or rescue on the way, or whatever's going on.
And the neat thing you said is that it's solar powered, so even if there's a really bad thunderstorm, or if there's a bad ice storm or something that occurs, these are still going to be up and running.
That's correct. It's they're up and running, solar powered, and if it's cloudy or at nighttime, or if it's been cloudy for a long time, they're battery backed up. So they're good for a long period of time, even if the sun's not shining.
All right, so let's talk about this campus. You've been here for about 3 years. Obviously, it's just growing by leaps and bounds. Are you guys going to be using more technology like this to try to keep everybody safe on campus?
Yes, along with this, when we installed the call stations here, on all of the buildings except for one, we have a yellow call box on the outside of the buildings. For example, if you go to Stone Hall, on the lower side of the Stone Hall, where the parking area is, where the tennis courts is at, it's real isolated over there. So there's a call station. It does the exact same thing as this does, but it's mounted on the side of the building. So we have 5 of those located on campus also, which just adds to the security element. We also installed a radio system where our security officers have a radio system, and we can talk. For example, we have the Artisan Center uptown. We can talk to the security officer up there, back here on the campus here. It's like he's standing beside you. Along with that, we install PA system in all the buildings. There are over 40 speakers in all our buildings, including the Artisan Center, our motorsports complex. So if we need to make an announcement, for example, a fire drill, or coming up next month, we're having a tornado drill. We'll use that to make the announcement that the tornado drill is active and going at that particular time.